tackle, tough one to take. What's your summary of the game?
Tough one to take, Liam. You've always got to be honest in football, haven't you? There was a spell after 65, 70 minutes. We certainly weren't in danger of losing the game, that was for sure. It was a case of can we go on and win it? And unfortunately, sometimes when things are going wrong for you, in a tough week, which it has been a tough week now, we conspire to concede a goal. Stoppage time again, 90 minutes was up. We give away a stupid set piece again. We're not in danger in the game. It's a question of will we score the winner? And unfortunately today we've had a few debutants, we've had new lads coming into the team who I thought have acquitted themselves well. But you're at a stage in league campaigns where you want to be promoted, everyone wants to win the league and you can't drop points, but we're still very new, we're still a brand new team that's been put together. We've played 13 league games. What points are we on? 24. Probably not a return now that everyone would want, but it's still not a bad return in today's day and age. It just sometimes means the teams at the top are set in such a relentless pace. So for us, we've got to lick our wounds. We're so disappointed. Credit to our travelling supporters who were great as well. But the players come out second half and done everything that was asked of them. They've got themselves back in the game. And we just struggle controlling games at the minute. We struggle being happy to be on the edge, the halfway line above and opening teams up. And it's where we're getting now repetitively, regularly. And unfortunately, we're just conceding that goal.
Will that just come with time, do you think?
100% it comes with time, Liam, and experience and relationships on pitches. The good thing for our supporters is Dobra will be back fit now, which is a huge hit for us because we've missed a little fella. He wasn't this today where we felt he was fit, but it was his last stages. Jack Clark was out injured this week now, a hamstring injury from Tuesday. Calvin Miller, a back spasm. Covenant done his ankles, going to be out for a lot of weeks. So it's just one of them, where as a manager, we've got to sustain what we're doing. And, for us, we want to be picking, as we did early on, the same team. We want them partnerships to grow. Today, we've had 3 or 4 lads making a debut, for Chesterfield. George Cooper's debut, Akinola's debut, Joe Cook's debut. And you know yourself, when that's happening, it's the first time they'll have been on a pitch with the other lads. So it's a tough day for us to take because we certainly didn't deserve to lose the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, in general, was it an improved performance compared to last two?
I don't really know because the 2 performances previously were getting done to sucker punches. Today we've been done by physicality, which is what we felt might be a problem for us. The previous 2 games we haven't been done by physicality, we've been done by transition and counter-attacks. Today we're at that point in the game where we were very comfortable in the game, we weren't losing the game, but unfortunately the naivety of us at the minute, as a group of lads, myself included, Gary, Webby, all of us included, you've got to be happy to be good. And unfortunately sometimes when we're in a possession of the ball, you can see how agitated we get. So it's something we've got to look at and learn.
Yeah, you've had some chances today, haven't you?
We've had, yeah. Listen, great credit to Eastleigh. As our supporters see everywhere we travel, everyone wants to beat us. We're a big scalp in the league, and sometimes every level of performance from the opposition goes through the roof, and we're not allowed bad days. And it's just the pressures are coming when you play for clubs like Chesterfield in this division. So we go home, we lick our wounds. We've got a week now to prepare for the FA Cup, and then we've got a good week to prepare for Bromley. I think it's Bromley. So for us now, it's training ground, it's hard work on the training ground and being better at what we're trying to do.
Any updates on some of the players who were missing today through injury?
Too many of them. There's too many now. See with me. So there was no drastic people being dropped and stuff like that. I said yesterday in the interview there's going to be changes due to, injury. We want to make personnel changes as well. And, we want to tweak it now and again to give our supporters a better chance to see us win the game. But we've had a couple of great chances today, and you've got to score them chances.
And there were some positives, I'll just say. Joe Cook, a debut for him. How do you think he did?
Again, I don't want to debate every player, Liam, because I think when you're being beat, it's hard. As a team, you lose. Joe come off with cramp, and that's what comes when you haven't played. Joe Cook hasn't played at this level. So all of a sudden, he's going to be asked questions that he hasn't had. And that's one of the problems I think supporters don't really get when they go on about making changes. Lads need to play games to get fit. And sometimes when you're learning on the job, it's tough because every team's good now.
Just went on a sad note, it's just been announced the passing of John Duncan.
So sad to hear. I knew John personally, really good man. Deepest sympathy to all his family, all his friends, everyone in and around John. It's a really, really sad time. And everyone from the dressing room, the staff, we wish his family ever so well at the sad time.